Easter egg next. Same thing, outline. And don't be afraid to stop, turn, and pick back up. So I've got my cookie here and I've got my stencil, and I'm going to use the stencil to create the pattern on my little Easter egg here. I've got some different colors here. I've got a gold mixed with a yellow diamond dust. I have a sterling pearl called Ilana, and I have another sterling pearl called Blue Lala. I've got some vodka here. That's what I'm going to use to dilute my color. The vodka is going to evaporate and just leave the color on our cookies. So I'm going to get that mixed up. I've also got a cosmetic brush. That is what I am going to use to apply my color. So I'm just going to come through and mix up all my colors. Add a little more blue in, just because I don't want it so watery. It's a little bit thicker. That's better. Add a little more, just so that I can cover the bottom of the dish. This will evaporate, and you can save these and rehydrate them again with a little more vodka when you want to use them. Okay, now that we've got our colors mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and position my stencil. Decide what colors I want where. And this is what I'm going to be using to apply that color, and I'm going to be blotting. So just a little cosmetic brush sponge that you want to dedicate to cake decorating. I'm going to put my finger here and just start to blot that color on. I'm going to go for my next color. You want to be careful not to get into the other color. Gold again. You want to make sure you don't bleed into that other section, so you've got to be careful. It evaporates. Now you just want to go back over any areas that you feel like you need more coverage. Okay, now I can go ahead and lift it off, and there you have a cute little colored Easter egg. So I've got some piping gel here, and I'm using a stencil, and I'm going to use the stencil as my guide to where I'm going to put this piping gel. The piping gel is going to be my glue. You do want to work quickly because the piping gel sets up very quick. So I got all my piping gel on there. Got my blue, I've got my pink, and I think this one I want more pink in. So I'm going to start with pink. Do my yellow next. This is just gelatin based flakes. So it's 100% edible. Pat those down. I do my blue. Now my blue has been mixed with a little bit of sanding sugar. So this one isn't just straight gelatin. It's actually got some sanding sugar mixed in. And I'm going to end with my pink. Pat it down. Just want to make sure it's sticking. Then I'm going to very carefully knock some of this off. Okay, here we go. You can just come through and swipe any off that's where you don't want it. But that looks so fun. Sparkly. Nice and sparkly. You have all your little lines, minimal effort, super quick, super easy. Cute as that, sparkly. So that concludes our spring cookie set. We made lots of really cute little cookies, from our bunny cookies to our shapeshifter flower cookies, little Easter egg cookies. This is our fun little flower butterfly, and we learned lots of different techniques. We learned how to outline, flood, overpipe. We learned how to make royal icing transfers. We used different mediums to add some fun textures and visual effects. We used a little bit of dust to create some fun little accents. So I hope that you've enjoyed this class, and I look forward to seeing everybody's fun spring cookie sets.